Hi there. Let me ask you something important. Do you know exactly where your money went last month, or did it just disappear? Most people don't lose money because they don't earn enough. They lose money because they don't track it. And today, I'm going to show you how to track your expenses like a pro, using simple tools and practical methods that work for beginners and intermediate earners. But here's the key. If you miss just one step in this video, you'll keep making the same money mistakes every month. So stay with me until the end, because the final tip is where most people finally gain control. Step 1. Why tracking expenses changes everything. Before we talk about apps or tools, you need to understand this first. Budgeting without tracking is like driving with your eyes closed. Many people set a budget, but never check where the money actually goes. And that's why the budget fails. When you track your expenses, you uncover hidden money leaks, subscriptions you forgot, small daily spending that adds up, and habits silently draining your income. Here's a simple example. $5 a day on coffee doesn't feel like much, but that's $150 every month, $1,800 in a year, and most people never notice it. Now imagine what happens when you track everything. This is where control begins. Step 2. The two biggest ways people track expenses. Now let's talk about how to track expenses. But don't rush this part, because choosing the wrong method makes people quit. Method 1, manual tracking. This is writing down every expense, item in a notebook or spreadsheet, every coffee, every transport fare, every subscription. The advantage, you become extremely aware of your spending. The downside, it requires discipline. But if you can stay consistent, this method alone can change your finances. Method 2, app-based tracking. This is where apps come in. Mint, Enab, Pocket Guard, they automatically track your spending, create charts, and show patterns you might miss. The mistake many people make is relying on apps without reviewing the data. An app is a tool, not a solution by itself. In the next step, I'll show you how to make any method work better. Step 3. Categorize your expenses. Tracking alone isn't enough. You must organize your spending. Without categories, your data means nothing. Start with 3 simple groups: essentials, non-essentials, and savings or investments. But here's the secret most people miss. Break categories down further: groceries at home, eating out, subscriptions. When you do this, you stop guessing and start seeing the truth about your habits. And sometimes the truth is uncomfortable, but it's powerful. Step 4, tools that make tracking effortless. Now let's make this easier, because tracking shouldn't feel like punishment. Tools like Mint show you charts. Enab forces every dollar to have a job, and spreadsheets give you full control. But here's an important tip. Don't switch tools every month. Pick one and stick with it long enough to learn from it. Consistency beats perfection. In the next step, this is where real behavior change happens. Step 5. Analyze your spending. This is the step where people either grow or stay stuck. Tracking without reviewing is like collecting receipts and never reading them. Ask yourself, where did most of my money go? What surprised me? What can I reduce without suffering? For example, if you planned $200 for eating out, but spent $300, that's not failure. That's information. Now you can adjust and improve next month. This is how progress actually works. Step 6. Pro tips to stay consistent. Here's how professionals stay consistent. They track daily. They automate alerts. They include small expenses, and they review weekly. Waiting until month end is how mistakes pile up. Small corrections early prevent big problems later. Step 7. Tracking crypto and digital finance properly. If you use crypto or digital assets, this part is critical. Never mix investment tracking with daily expenses. Apps like CoinStats or Blockfolio help you track crypto separately. This keeps your budget clean and your financial decisions clear. Ignoring this step creates confusion and stress later. Tracking expenses isn't about restriction. It's about awareness. Awareness leads to control, and control leads to confidence. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Start today, track daily, review weekly, and over time, you'll stop wondering where your money went. Thanks for watching Smart Money Lab. If this helped you, like the video and subscribe, and comment below. What expense surprises you the most each month? I'll help you fix it in the next video.